So that's his own little hang up. Yeah, we didn't hear nothing about prank calls and stuff. Diddy met you at your house, your boyfriend house, and all that type of stuff. So at least he didn't copy that from Diddy. But a lot of this stuff sounds remotely similar. Very, very much so.
We corroborate that.
Well, it's going to have to be a digital trail or a paper trail or witnesses. But remember, this is one of the issues that came up even in the Diddy trial, since we're talking about these things happening so close in time. There were the thoughts that, well, are people who testified, and now that he really was acquitted of the most serious charges, Diddy, I mean, in the criminal case, are people afraid? Does that raise the level of fear for people who wind up testifying against these very powerful figures in the entertainment business? And I think this is one of the issues that's raised in the Second Amendment complaint. At least it suggests that the retaliation for her filing her complaint was pretty serious and pretty disturbing.
It's so incredible the parallels that we're seeing between Diddy and Kanye in all of this. And of course, we know that Diddy all started with civil lawsuits and civil allegations, namely Cassie, and then into the many others that followed. And again, here I have to state that Kanye, or Ye, has not been charged criminally in any way. But I'm wondering, could this pave the way to a criminal investigation?
Absolutely.
Yeah, good question. Again, remember, we saw that with Weinstein case, we saw that in Diddy, and when you have a civil case that puts the case together, and then law enforcement gets interested. I mean, that was the way that the Diddy trial went. And does that mean that that's going to happen here? We don't know. We don't know the strength of the claims that the civil lawyers have brought in her case. But you have to wonder: is this going to be the first step of a prosecution? Getting back to the allegations, those are certainly things that, if there's enough evidence to back it up, those would be theoretical criminal charges against Ye.
It'll be interesting to see what happens, if he responds, if there is any sort of criminal investigation, what's ahead. This is definitely one we're going to continue to follow. John Day, thank you for coming on Scandal with us and breaking down.
Thank you, Mr. Day.
Thanks for having me.
When the first lawsuit came out, Ye denied all the allegations, and a statement from his team to the LA Times at the time reads in part, quote, "Such behavior is entirely inconsistent with someone who claims to have been sexually harassed or experienced a hostile work environment. It is evident that Ms. Peixoto leveraged her association with Ye and his company and her proximity to him to seek material gains, clout, and employment through inappropriate means. Her initial attempt at a lawsuit for unlawful termination gained no media traction, leading her to fabricate headlines following threats of blackmail and extortion." And again, that is a statement from the initial filing, 2024. Here we are in 2025. Haven't heard much from Ye or his team yet, so we'll keep our eyes out for any updates there, any more developments. And in the meantime, please subscribe to our Scandal channel. It's Scandalous News.
Okay, y'all, I gotta go. I will see y'all on the other side. Okie dokie. Thank you. Hold on. Let me see how long I've been on here. Whew. Hold on. Let me see. I've been neglecting here for a couple of days. Oh, okay. Let me get 6 more minutes. Hold on. I got 6 more minutes to go. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Auntie Fee, you gone. 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 Down. Okay, so what else? What else we got? Shannon Sharp. Let's do Shannon.
Not sure if you saw the news, but Fox News.
Yeah, because his person,
responded and
his accuser.
In a $50 million rape.
Can y'all hear?
Lawsuit, Shannon Sharp's legal counsel showed up, but the plaintiff's legal team, not so much. At a first court appearance in a $50 million rape and abuse lawsuit, Shannon Sharp's legal counsel showed up, but the plaintiff's legal team, not so much.
Where they do that at?
Raises some serious questions about the future of a case already loaded with explosive allegations.
How you didn't show up?
Drama. We are going to break down how all of this unfolded, what could come next in a lawsuit that is tangled in celebrity controversy, and what we should be thinking about as we talk next moves for Shannon Sharp. At a first